Okay, welcome back, everybody. I'm Jonas Meyer,
And I'm Fernando Rodriguez.
and this is the second episode of Magic Beneath the Screen. We have a good episode today, I think. A little shorter than last time, definitely.
And a little off script from what it was supposed to be.
Yes. You want to speak on that, or should I?
I'll speak a little bit about
Alright.
it. So, last episode, we said we were going to watch The Creator
Yep.
as it released last Friday. Unfortunately,
Yep.
we didn't.
Yeah.
Why, you may ask? You want to say this?
I'll say it. Sadly, at our local theater, there was a rat infestation. Which hurts, because now I don't know if I'll ever feel comfortable going back again.
Yeah, that's just I don't even know how that managed to happen.
And the thing with me is, and we'll stay on track today, guys. Don't worry. But they were closed for 3 days. That's it. That's also a little scary.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like,
depending
how are they
on
able to? Because if it's an infestation, that means that there's like tons.
yeah,
Like, how they get them all out in 3 days? Unless they got some really great people, which hopefully.
that's what I'm assuming. But honestly, maybe it wasn't even like a whole bunch in the AMC.
Yeah, it might have been around. It might have been in the food court.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, and this might be similar to everyone listening, but our local theater is right next. It's within the food court,
Yeah.
so it makes sense that there would be rats. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it
If there's-
doesn't really make sense because it's on the third floor.
Yeah.
So for them to be all the way up there, like, who
But, you know,
knows
they can
how
get through
many
those
are
pipes
around?
and stuff, man.
That is true. Yeah.
And like,
Because all that leads through is from the food court.
yep. And the mall is like, there's tons of just like pipe and anyway.
Yeah.
So, as we said towards the end of the last episode, we were supposed to see The Creator last weekend. Sadly, we did not.
Did not.
It's not making a lot of money either. Sadly.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, this has nothing to do with our local movie theaters. I don't know what I was thinking, but that kind of sucks.
It
that
does.
it's
It
not making
really does.
money like that.
Yeah, because, I don't know, it looked fun, and
Like something brand new, something fresh.
yes, and that's the thing. People like me, as I was saying last week with Star Wars and stuff, how I hate how they keep just doing like the same things.
Yeah.
Like, this is finally something new, and then we're not going to see it. Like, me and Fernando, we have a valid reason why we didn't see it.
Yeah.
We didn't want a rat jumping into the popcorn box.
Yeah.
You know?
And there's like no local closer movie theater to us.
Nope.
Even
Like-
though that does suck though that the one closer to where I live was shut down years ago.
Yeah.
Because then we could have gone there.
Exactly. And the other one, we don't want to say where we live, but
Yeah.
we'll keep that secret for now.
We're not gonna dox ourselves.
No, exactly. But I think, sadly, we didn't see it. We will probably see it this week.
Yeah,
I hope.
I think so. Hopefully.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna face our fears with the
Yeah.
rats. We gotta see these movies for you guys. So.
Well, I'm not scared of any rats. I call myself
Sponsor?
the Rat Slayer.
Sponsor though?
I mean, if you could teach me some karate, I'd love that.
That'd be sick.
Exactly.
Like the fifth turtle.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Anyway, so we have a fun show today.
Oh, 100%.
Do you want to Actually, I'll start off.
All right. Yeah.
So we'll leave what we're doing later to the end because I think that's a lot of fun for you guys and us. But the first thing we're doing today is we're gonna be talking about the first two movies we saw together last year, right?
Well, not last year. The following year, sophomore year.
Sophomore year.
Last year we were juniors.
Yes. Oh my God.
We're
That's
old.
crazy. Yeah. So this was sophomore year. Oof. That's damn.
I can feel my bones slowly decaying.
Yeah. I can't even walk anymore.
Oh my
I can't.
I can't hear anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I can only hear my left ear.
That's why I have glasses, 'cause I can't see either.
Yep. So let's get right into it. The Batman was the first movie we saw sophomore year.
Yeah.
Came out March 1st, 2022. Directed by Matt Reeves, starring Robert Pattinson as Batman, obviously, and Bruce Wayne. Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman, Paul Dano as the Riddler, Jeffrey Wright as Officer Gordon, and it was a long movie, 2 hours and 56 minutes.
Yeah, it was.
It pushed into 3 hours, but budget was $200 million and it made $770 million, and it is on digital and also on Max.
Yep.
So this is where I might get some hate from you guys. This is the best Batman movie of all time. This is also the best Batman of all time, in my opinion. And I think it's a great villain too. It's nowhere near the Dark Knight Joker, but you haven't seen Dark Knight. I can't believe that.
I like I said in the last episode, I've barely seen DC movies. I'll watch them at some point.
You got it, because you know what?
The Joker, I know he's really good. Joker, Bane, they're really good villains in those movies.
Because you know, the same guy who directed Oppenheimer did those 3 movies.
That makes sense, because those movies were more darker, grittier.
Yeah. So, anyway, back to this one. We're gonna really try and work on these tangents, but I also think tangents are part of it, and I like it. So.
Yeah, because it's podcast.
Yeah, exactly. We're not on a script here.
Exactly.
That's on purpose. We could write scripts, but
we just don't feel like it.
What's the fun in that? Yeah.
Exactly.
I love this movie. I love how, to me, this is also like the best Gotham we have.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like because they actually made it themselves. They use video game software.
Really?
Yeah, and I watched a documentary about this. They used video game software to make Gotham.
Like for the movie?
Yeah,
or like...
for the movie.
Wow.
And then they had, it was crazy. You gotta watch this. It's only like 15 minutes.
Really?
They had big short. Screens. It was LED screens.
Mm-hmm.
So like the scenes, like they were there actually, and it was
I know what we're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember. Last year I went on a field trip to the audio technology convention in New York, and one guy was explaining to me how they do that. They use those screens with video games as the background, like they do that with The Mandalorian.
Oh wow, yeah. So it's truly spectacular what it can do. Because imagine this. Imagine, okay, we want a shot of us riding horses into the sunlight, right? We only get that sun
for a few hours, and
yeah,
depending on what day, weather conditions.
Exactly, and if you want the exact color of the sun, you might only have it for 15 minutes.
Yeah. And
to get one shot could take a long time. So when they use this software, you can keep the same lighting for hours on end.
Yeah.
For much as you need it.
Exactly. Yeah. It's crazy.
It's spectacular, and I think it's not being talked about hugely.
Oh no, it's not. When it should be.
It really should. It's spectacular.
It's literally the future of TV shows, movies.
Because, okay, let's say because a lot of the shows and movies that we love, these actors have to pretend like they can see something.
Yeah.
When they can't. But imagine you were a superhero and you can actually see
the guy you're fighting.
Exactly.
That it just adds another layer of authenticity to that field.
And it makes the acting, I think, easier and also more natural.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's why I love the Batman. It's only one of the reasons. Also, I love how dark it is.
Yeah, it is.
Dark.
It is. Yeah.
Representation.
There's not that many light colors, honestly.
No.
And when they do have light, it's more dark colors for the lighting.
It's like red.
Yeah.
Or dark orange.
Yeah.
There's not a lot. You're not gonna see any light blues in this.
Oh no, you're not. Maybe towards the end.
Yeah, because I think in the end you see a blue sky.
Yeah.
When he takes. Yeah, but yeah, so very dark, and the Riddler I love.
He was a good Riddler.
He was a good Riddler, and I think it was a cool way to do it. Because it was more of how a Riddler, I feel like, would be in our real world.
Yeah.
He was like a terrorist, really.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Remember the last scene there in Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
And, he hired all those... Not hired, but... And it has some very scary parallels to,
real life.
The attack on the Capitol.
Yeah.
Because, he didn't technically ask those people to come to Madison Square Garden, but they all dressed up as him.
Yeah.
And they started just sniping people.
Yeah, that scene was crazy.
It was insane. Insane. So when I saw that scene, I was like, holy, like it actually was scary for me because I was like, damn, this is like
some like next level like real life type stuff.
Yes, and I like when they use real life like horror in a way to like help the villain. I feel like, you know.
Because the Riddler at the end of it, he's just someone who's good at riddles.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not like the Joker, a psychopath
Yep.
with explosives and all that.
Yep. And then another part I love is, I think it's the best Batman suit. Like, I love this Batman suit so much. I love how, yeah, like, it's just, I think it looks great. I love the cowl, like the mask. I think it looks a lot.
The cowl was good. I liked it.
Like, I think I think I like it better than the Dark Knight one. Mm-hmm. Because I look back at that one and I'm like, I don't know, it looks a little goofy on his face.
From what I remember, yeah, it looked like too much like armor.
Yeah.
It's like if it was a mix between the armored Batman suit and then the regular. Yeah. Like it couldn't find its footing on.
Yeah.
How much armor and how much regular Batman it wanted to be.
Yep, I agree. And also Catwoman was great in this.
Yeah. She
wasn't just this like, because usually she's just represented as like this like hot woman.
Yeah.
But in this, she had some actual like character depth.
Yeah.
Which I really liked.
I agree.
She was like caring for a friend who got killed by the Penguin.
Yeah.
And that was a cool scene when they were in like the club.
Oh yeah, the whole club scene in general was
like, and again like so dark.
Yeah.
The lighting in this movie is truly special.
It is. It gives its own like atmosphere to it.
Yep. Because we've tried to like making a scene dark is hard.
Yeah.
Because either it's like you can't see a thing or it's too bright.
Yeah.
So the way that they're able to make it so dark but still viewable is spectacular. I think Matt Reeves did a great job.
100%.
And then I'll end on this because I don't want to go forever, but I also love the scene with the song "Something in the Way." Like, remember when I was on the bike?
Yeah.
Like, it got a lot of memes.
Oh, it did for like.
But like, I've always loved that song. Like before the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And when I heard in one of the trailers, I was like, "Oh my god!" Like they're actually gonna use it. And it actually had some foreshadowing, because one of the lines is like something along the lines of like, the ceiling is like flooding or something, and then at the end.
Oh yeah, Gotham.
At the end, Gotham floods. And yeah, I love the scene, and like, and then I'll end it right here, and we'll move on to our next movie. But the scene where the little kid's dad just died, and Bruce Wayne looks at him as kind of like a affirmation of like, I know how you feel.
Yeah.
Because obviously his parents were killed.
Yeah.
And he saw that happen, and yeah, I think Robert Pattinson did an incredible job. I also liked Officer Gordon, really.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't like him as much as I did the Dark Knight one.
Mm-hmm.
Because Dark Knight one was, like, really good. But he did a great job.
No, I liked his character a lot.
And this is my ending point now. Robert Pattinson got a lot of hate before the movie came out.
Really?
Yeah, I remember. Like, a lot of people didn't think he'd be able to do it.
I'm surprised, but not that surprised. I mean, it's Hollywood after all.
Yeah, and also, you know what? Like, his big thing from that point was, like, Twilight.
Oh my god.
So people were like, he can only do this.
Yeah.
But, no. He did a great job, and thank you, Robert Pattinson. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep, I think we want to take the next one.
Yeah, but before that, I do have a question, though.
Yeah.
Was a sequel ever, like, announced or, like, discussed?
Yes, so a sequel is on the way.
Oh, okay, that's good.
100% confirmed. I'll actually tell you right now, I think it might be next October.
Oh, that's great. So that's another movie then.
Yes, it's October. Oh, okay, 2 years from now. It's October 3rd, 2025.
Okay, that's not bad.
So it's coming. It's
coming.
And I don't want to rush it. You know?
No, 100% it should not be rushed. On any movies nowadays should not be rushed.
Don't rush anything. I heard that they're trying to rush Deadpool 3.
I hope not.
Like, I want it out as much as the next guy.
Yeah.
I love Deadpool.
I haven't seen the 2 yet, but...
Oh my god, you gotta see it.
No, I 100% will. It's on my watch list on Hulu or Disney Plus, one of the two.
I think it's...
It's on both, I know that
I think
for a
it is
fact.
on both.
No, it is.
Yeah, it is on both.
Yeah.
But seriously, yeah, I'm very excited, but don't rush the movie.
100%.
So, okay, next one.
Alright, so the next one was the second movie we saw.
Yeah.
And that was Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Came out May 2nd, 2022. Directed by the infamous Sam Raimi.
Yep.
Known for the first Spider-Man trilogy.
Yes.
It starred Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange himself. Benedict Wong as Wong.
Yep. Tough name right here.
Yeah.
I think it's like, oof.
I don't.
We apologize, Miss Gomez.
Yeah. Or severely apologize.
But America Chavez, yeah.
Yeah, and then Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda, or Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
If you want to be specific.
Yeah, same thing.
The length was 2 hours and 6 minutes. Decently length movie, but it wasn't too bad.
No.
The budget was $295 million, and it made $956 million.
Lot.
Pretty good outcome, honestly.
Yeah. No, it is.
It's currently on digital, and you can watch it on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. You know, we were hyped for this movie.
Severely hyped. Yeah.
Like, we were coming off seeing Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh, yeah. December.
Yeah. I think this movie was always set up to fail, though.
Yeah.
Coming off, and it still made a ton of money, so good for them.
Yeah.
But coming off a blockbuster, and not just a blockbuster, but
something
mega hit.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a word for it. It was giant for months and months.
It got the re-release in September of last year.
Exactly. Which was a cash grab, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, you released something called Spider-Man No Way Home, the fun version.
Anyway, it had like what?
Like 3 more scenes or something.
Yeah, exactly. Totaling to like 6 minutes.
Yeah. Like, come on. Anyway. You know, look, these companies are always gonna.
They're gonna try to
get as much money.
Yeah.
Which I get, man. You know.
Do what you gotta do, but.
Yeah, I wish they would just do a little. But.
Something a little more better, like.
Yeah. But you know what, Marvel is giving us good fan service, I will say.
Yeah, I think.
With like Deadpool 3 is gonna see like, I'm excited for that. Anyway, staying on this, I was very disappointed.
Yeah, you were really disappointed, honestly.
Like, I came out because like, we were super excited, and I was like, wow, like, and we heard like mediocre. I think we were like
reviews, right?
Yeah, we were like, okay.
The week before, even the day before we saw the movie.
Yeah. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it. Like, I believe it's gonna be great.
Yeah. Even whoever like said that the movie was gonna be bad, like a bunch of other people still hoped and believed that it was gonna be good.
Yeah. And usually I don't really care what the critics say.
Exactly.
Because usually I feel like they're wrong.
Yeah.
Like.
And like, at the end of it, it's their opinion. So it's like.
Exactly. And we're gonna have our opinion.
Exactly.
You know. But it was just a little. What's the word? It was just a little boring for me.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't keep my attention the whole time, I feel like. And you know what? That might have been on me, honestly. Because I went into this movie being like, oh my god, like, what cameos are we going to get?
Yeah.
Which was maybe not what they wanted. And it probably isn't what they wanted.
I think so, because with the title of Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
And with us having movies like Spider-Verse, No Way Home, that brings up the multiverse, everyone was going wild. Like, people were like making up rumors of like, oh, we're getting this cameo, that cameo. Like,
everyone.
The most important or the most prominent leak was that, oh, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man was going to return.
And I remember there was like this one poster
with him, I think, in the poster, and then there was like a few screenshots of him supposedly fighting Wanda.
Yeah.
And that he was gonna die from that.
A lot of just fake stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, because you know what, and this might be a movie I gotta rewatch.
Yeah, I think so. To
just
like
maybe like without the expectations of like, because now we know what it is. I feel like maybe we should go back and watch it. Maybe we all should.
Yeah.
Because it just like. And it had some good parts, like the parts where they like really like going through the multiverse.
Oh yeah, like each like transition like from
their
sick. Body. Oh yeah, that was.
But and the Wanda like destroying the Illuminati.
Oh, that
was sick.
It was.
Like she like destroyed them.
100%. I just wish though that they did put up more of a fight.
Yeah, because
they're the Illuminati of the whole multiverse, essentially.
That's what I'm saying, and it's
and they easily got like folded by just one person. Like,
yeah, it felt wrong to me.
Yeah.
Because yeah, like they're supposed to, especially Reed Richards. You know, he's supposed to be this like smartest, like one of the smartest guys in the multiverse, and then he gets like torn into like spaghetti.
Yeah, literally just blew spaghetti.
Didn't feel right to me. Like
it didn't, honestly.
Like he would find a way to stop it. That's my thing.
He should have, yeah.
Or at least put up a fight.
I just wish he used more of his like stretchy powers.
Yeah, like he literally did nothing.
Exactly, none of them did. I mean, Captain Carter, she did.
Bro, Captain Carter went crazy, and the fact that she has literally like barely, like she has the least like power set.
Exactly.
It
just
she, like,
essentially just super strength.
Yeah.
She did probably have one of the most gruesome deaths, honestly.
Yeah. I loved that they brought her from What If.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
yeah.
I think her shield was in one of the posters.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
And I was like, holy, like, I loved, like, her episode was probably my favorite.
Oh, her episode was good. I liked it. I think she's getting a second episode in the season.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think maybe
excited.
even a third as well.
Oh my
they
god.
Might.
Oh yeah, because they like released all the titles.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
I'm excited. You know, they didn't go as crazy as I wanted them to.
But it set a good foundation for the What If series.
Yeah, but I get that Wanda's this like extremely powerful
like sorcerer, yeah.
But I don't know, man. They should have put up a better fight.
She should, yeah. But yeah, I like Doctor Strange, more than I think I would say the Batman. Honestly, obviously I like the facts. The whole like portals, that America Chavez uses, the whole star.
That was sick.
I love that.
That was sick.
And then her like at the end getting to know like how to use her ability fully against Wanda at the end. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I wish we would get more of America Chavez.
Yeah, I feel like she's not used that much. Like in like Marvel.
We haven't seen her like anywhere else, which I was
yeah.
very much surprised. Like, I really thought we were gonna get her in like something. I really thought we were gonna get her in Miss Marvel.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like she has to be mentioned.
Like, it's a good place to just put her, but no.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. You know.
Hopefully she gets some type of mention in the Marvels.
I feel like she will, cause like she's like a cosmic superhero.
Yeah, so it makes sense with everything that's going on.
Marvels.
It seemed like a good movie, honestly.
Yeah. Anyway, is there anything else you want to say about it?
Not much. I mean, I did enjoy it. I do agree that it was overhyped because the whole multiverse thing and the cameos and them not fulfilling that.
Yeah.
But in the end, I mean, that was the fans for having such high expectations.
100%. I do feel like it was on us.
Yeah.
Like, I remember people thought like Wolverine was gonna be in it, Deadpool.
Exactly.
Like crazy people. And it's just never gonna happen.
Exactly, because it wasn't like this with No Way Home.
No.
No one was like, oh my god, we're gonna see like this Spider-Man or that Spider-Man. We just had feelings that we were gonna see Andrew and Toby.
Yep.
And then we did, and everyone was fine.
Yeah, exactly.
But I enjoyed Doctor Strange. I'm excited for a third movie, honestly, for how it ended off. They did say he wasn't going to return.
Yeah, he was.
So
he is.
I hope they do more justice to a third Doctor Strange movie.
That was the other thing. We didn't get much Doctor Strange.
Yeah, it was more Wanda.
And like,
than anything.
I love Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Like his first movie is in probably my
Amazing.
top like 7 MCU movies.
Oh, guaranteed for me.
Because it's great. And
I love the effects,
sick.
The whole story.
Yeah, and Cumberbatch does a great job.
Yeah.
All right. So we have 2 more, I guess, segments you could say left.
Yeah.
So one of the movies that you loved this summer was Elemental.
Yeah.
And last episode I said how I was gonna see it, and I did see it.
Good job.
It was great. It was funny. It was like it was like beautiful. It was like sad at moments.
Exactly.
Like really sad at moments, and yeah, it was like really enjoyable. Like the visuals were really cool too. And what you were telling me about the guy who made it, like knowing his story before watching it almost was better.
Yeah.
Like knowing that like Ember and stuff, it's just like
It relates to him.
Yeah,
in like a lot of ways.
Yeah, she is like such a tough time because like in the end, like she doesn't. Spoilers. Like she doesn't want to run the shop.
Yeah.
She wants to like build the glass and the stuff.
Yeah.
And it's hard for her to say that.
Exactly.
Because her dad, and I get it because you know her dad has worked so much.
Exactly. He sacrificed so much, leaving his family behind.
Yep. And yeah, it was just beautiful, and everyone should go see it. If you want just like a calming, just like loving movie, I think
Yeah.
You want us to talk on it a little bit?
I mean, I pretty much said what I wanted to
Yeah.
in the first episode, which go watch, by the way.
Go watch.
If you don't, I'm hunting you down.
He literally will. He's
I will.
a psychopath.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Don't take that out of context, please.
Last thing on that movie, I loved when they did the little like kneel thing at the end.
Oh yeah, I didn't bring that up, which I'm glad I didn't
I'm
actually.
glad you didn't. That was great.
It
that
was.
was like really special because I
Yeah.
was like, that's when I teared up a little bit because I was like, damn.
I think that's what my mom did too.
Because I was like, damn, like the dad like didn't do it, and now like he got to do it for like his child, and it felt great.
It was a great touching like
It was
callback.
And the mom was like subtly funny as well. Like, when she was chasing them around the whole city.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. Yeah. It's pretty funny.
I do say though, I wish they did have more aspect on the Earth and then the Cloud people.
Yeah, because we got a lot of water.
Yeah.
We got some cloud, like his boss.
Yeah.
The land was a little bit like nothing,
Yeah, they didn't. It was just that one little.
But it's a good story on race.
Yeah.
On how like
different like relationship, like racial relationships.
Yeah.
How that
can be hard.
Exactly. Which I think that's in like retrospective what it was trying to be.
Yeah.
But also be like this like sweet, heartwarming movie for kids and families to see.
Exactly. Okay. We're given good time.
Yes, but I will bring this though.
Okay.
That one joke at the end that the father made was
Which
wild.
one?
Before they left, before Amber and Wade left on the ship.
Oh my god.
That was wild.
I was dying. When
I watched it the first time, I laughed so loud, and I had to replay it just to make sure I heard what it was.
I was like, for a Disney Pixar movie, and the line went something like this, just so we don't leave you in the dark. Because
should we say it though, or
I don't want to. Nah, we're not gonna say it. It's hilarious.
Watch it, and when you find out, you'll be surprised.
When I saw it, I was like, wow. Like
I was not expecting them to say that.
I paused and then I laughed.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting.
It was hilarious.
But it's Disney; they always have jokes.
Yeah,
like
they always
that.
have a little bit. And the other scene where like the two apple trees. Were, like,
the pruning.
The pruning. That was really funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving into our last final segment. And this is something we're going to be doing a lot more. One of our upcoming episodes is going to be a full one. And I'll say that right now. We will be doing 10 movies we are going to see from now until the end of the year.
Yeah.
And we mean December, not school year or anything like that.
No, yeah, that would be
too low.
I don't even think so. I feel like maybe like 15, 16 movies at most.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we don't know what movies are coming out from like January to like June.
Well, I know the Sonic movie, the third one,
Oh,
Deadpool. Yeah, it's coming out next December, the same day as Avatar 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to go? Okay, so first one is the Marvels, right?
Yeah.
So when we're talking, you guys should see we would have edited this.
Yeah.
So our tier lists are this. We have not that excited, want to see it, excited, and then most anticipated.
Yep.
So we're starting off with the Marvels.
Yeah.
And I'll start off. This movie is like my baby.
Yeah, you're really excited.
I've been excited.
Honestly.
Like,
since it's probably been announced, honestly.
Yeah, as soon as Miss Marvel was announced, because I've always known, and I've read the comics of her, that they're good. That she was from Jersey City, and I was like, damn, this is gonna be sick.
I like how we have that representation.
Yeah, I love it.
Even though I feel like we should have a little bit more,
yeah, I want more.
We should have had it in the show, but hopefully we get more in the movie.
Yeah, I hope so, and I hope we get a season 2 of Miss Marvel.
Oh,
and
100%.
It goes more into Jersey City.
Yeah,
it's like it wasn't a lot, but we'll say it kind of looked like Jersey City a little bit.
Yeah,
enough.
Tiny bit, yeah.
Enough to make me feel proud. Yes, we are from Jersey City, by the way.
Yes.
Born and raised, kind of. Anyway, so the Marvels, I'm putting it in most anticipated.
I'm gonna put it in excited compared to a few of the other movies on the list.
Mm-hmm.
But I am really excited because a Miss Marvel.
Yep.
I think that's my main reason why I'm excited for it. But too, just because we have 3 other cosmic characters in this movie.
Yep.
From what the trailer showed, it looks like it's gonna be.
It looks like it's gonna be a really fun. And I love Captain Marvel. I love Monica Rambeau. She was from WandaVision. That's what you guys see WandaVision.
Oh yeah, I've barely seen any of the Marvel shows.
The one girl in this, she's from WandaVision.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's sick. Yeah, so yeah, I'm really excited, and I hope everyone watches it. I hope it makes $1 billion.
Hopefully, it makes good money.
Yeah. All right. So next one is what?
The next movie was what we were supposed to see last weekend. That being The Creator.
Yep.
Honestly, because we were gonna go into this blind.
Yep.
It was just I want to see it instead of it being my most anticipated or excited.
Yeah.
And because it's the movie's already out, it's now it's just I'm gonna see it.
Yeah.
It's still not a movie where it's in theaters. I'm seeing it. I really want to see it. So.
I agree. I put it in the want to see it as well because it's you know what, I'm gonna be excited when I'm walking into the theater, but I don't have these grand expectations for it.
Yeah.
I want to see it, but
Yeah, if it disappoints, then it's all right.
Yeah.
If it exceeds my expectations, then hey.
Yeah.
Good job.
No, exactly. All right, you can take this next one.
All right, second one is one of my most anticipated. That being the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I've been a Five Nights at Freddy's fan since the second game.
Yep.
I've watched all of Markiplier's Let's Plays, so many other theory videos. I hope this movie does the games some serious justice.
I agree.
The trailers, they look good. The animatronics look good.
They look scary, yeah.
Exactly. And I hope we can get some sequels, honestly, for this.
Yeah, man. You know what? I just want this movie to give us what we want.
Yeah.
We want callbacks to the games. We want it to be scary.
Yeah.
We want the animatronics to look good. That's all we want.
Yeah.
In a way.
They do, honestly.
And they look great. So
yeah.
They look great in the trailer.
Even with the red eyes, honestly, a lot of people did have some issues with that when it first was shown. But honestly, I actually like it. Honestly,
I like it. I don't mind
because it doesn't really change anything about the movie.
Yeah.
It's just just a different design choice.
Yeah, exactly. So that's October 27th. Right?
Yes.
Really excited. We're gonna try and see a late night showing.
Yeah.
10 o'clock. That's our goal.
We also hopefully want to try to finish every Final Fantasy game ever made.
Ooh, oh yeah, that night.
Yeah.
That's our goal.
Because I have all of them.
He's gonna come to my house. We're gonna literally.
Just binge from 1 to Security Breach.
Yep. All right. Next one. This is. I'm not that excited.
Yeah, neither am I. We literally just put on the list just because we should see it.
We should see it
because we review movies, obviously.
Yeah, and we want to make sure that we're gonna see movies that we wouldn't normally see.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, if I wasn't doing the podcast with you, I probably wouldn't see this.
Oh, I wouldn't either. Maybe one day if it's on a streaming service.
Yeah.
But other than that, even then, I still wouldn't fully be paying attention.
Yeah, but we're gonna see it, and also the movie is Willy Wonka or just Wonka.
Yeah.
I love Willy Wonka, the original.
The original was good, yeah. I saw the original and then even the
Johnny Depp one, right?
yeah.
How was that one? I didn't see that one.
It was alright.
Yeah.
It was like the early 2000s, like what I think 2012 if you consider that early. So it's like it had that weird like feel to it, kind of.
Yeah,
like
it
all
looks
movies
like it
at
has
that time.
like a Sleepy Hollow type.
Yeah,
feel.
you remember that one live action Awesome One movie?
Yes.
It's like that basically because I think it's made by the same director. So
yeah. This is Timothy Chalamet, right?
I think so.
I think it is. And he was in Dune, which that's also.
Oh yeah, that's coming
that got
out
pushed back to
next year, right?
No, it's still this year.
So this. Oh, okay.
I think it's like early summer.
So
I think it's like April.
So that movie though, we still have to see though.
I love the first one.
I didn't finish watching it. I was like an hour in, and then I fell asleep.
Right?
Yeah.
You gotta get through that first hour, and as soon as you do, it like really picks up.
Because it was kind of slow, honestly. Through that first hour.
It definitely starts off slow, and you're also like kind of confused a lot.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
I recommend watching a breakdown after you watch it. I did, and then I was like, okay, gotcha.
Alright, so I'll make sure to do that.
Moving on. I can't read the title here, but it's a Hunger Games movie.
Yeah, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Yes, and it's a prequel, right?
Yeah, it's the first in the Hunger Games series.
I think I'm gonna put it in the not that excited as well.
I'm actually excited. So, I'm not a Hunger Games fan, but when I was younger, my sisters really loved all three movies. Mm-hmm. So I did see it a decent amount of times, all three.
Gotcha.
So I'm actually excited to see this.
Okay, good.
Because the first three, they were decent movies in my opinions. I think they still hold up to this day. So I'm hoping that the first in the series, in the timeline, does the movie some good.
I hope it's fun.
Yeah.
I want to see like fun little fights. Like
I hope so too. Yeah. It looks like it's gonna have some decent ones in the trailer.
That's good. Yeah. So where'd you put that?
Excited.
Okay. Cool. All right. Aquaman. What's the name? Beyond the Sea or something?
No, Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom.
Lost Kingdom. I don't know, man. Like, it's confirmed that this Aquaman is done. I think.
Oh, 100%, yeah. It's not returning, right, in the DCU?
No.
Okay, so.
Yeah. You know, we gotta see it because it's a superhero movie.
Yeah.
You pretty much see every superhero movie.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna put it in. Not that excited.
I'm putting in want to see it because I just want to see it, honestly. Like.
Yeah. I think it might be fun.
I think it'll be fun, but over time it won't hold up because the trailer, a lot of scenes in it looked really choppy.
Yes, which is worrying because
the
Flash trailers looked good and then looked
it wasn't. I mean, hopefully though, it's the reverse. The trailer looks bad because we were waiting a long time. People were making jokes saying that they lost the whole movie.
Yeah. No, I think there was a joke going around that they lost the film.
No, yeah, that was a joke. It was trending on Twitter, and then the next day, that's when the trailer dropped.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's gonna be all right.
Hopefully.
I think also Black Manta, that's his villain.
Oh yeah.
Is really cool actually. Mm-hmm. So I like that. Amber Heard's in it, which is ironic. I can't she's the one who with Johnny Depp.
Oh my god.
Anyway, moving on is it The Wish or just Wish? I think it's just Wish.
Yeah, no, just Wish.
I'm really excited for
this. No, yeah, you keep saying how excited you are for it.
I think it's gonna be a sleeper. I'm putting it in most of the
honestly, it might be, honestly.
I think it's one of those things where it's no one's talking about it.
True.
You're not hearing anything.
Yeah.
I think this is one of those Disney animated movies that is just great and makes a ton of money.
I mean, I'm putting it in not that excited because I heard the movie obviously when it was announced. I saw the poster, but it's nothing about it honestly made me say yeah, I want to see it how it was when I saw the trailer for Elemental. Mm-hmm. Nothing about it really just grabs my attention. Mm-hmm. The poster looks cool.
The poster is a cool poster.
But it's not really all that interesting to me.
Yeah. All right, this one we're both excited for.
Yeah.
This is The Boy and the Heron.
Yep.
Studio Ghibli movie.
Yeah. It's the creator of like half of them.
Yeah.
Supposedly his final movie.
And then he came back and was like, "Nah, I'm done."
Well,
or no, I'm
as
back.
of right now, it hasn't been said, but from what like people have said who work with him, like he has more
ideas.
Exactly.
And like more scripts done.
Yeah. And he's 80 years old, by the way. Like,
yeah. I'm putting this in excited.
Yeah, I'm excited because I mean the movie already came out in Japan. Came out July 14th of this year.
Did it get good reviews in Japan?
I believe so, honestly. I think it did. It did place second in a Japanese film festival.
Oh wow!
Any film festival it entered in, it's always gotten like really high rankings.
That's good.
So, I think this one will be good. Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm just debating though with whether when it comes out to see it dubbed or subbed.
Yeah. Okay. 2 more, and then we're gonna wrap up the show.
Yes.
This one, Craven Under.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in excited.
Yeah. I'm excited too for it.
It looks gory as hell.
Yeah.
So I'm not against.
Yeah. The whole hunter part honestly makes sense.
He's gonna be ripping into people and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm excited. You know, we haven't seen a ton. The trailer didn't give a ton out. We did see a rhino. It's gonna be in it.
Honestly, I forgot half the trailer because it's been so long since I've seen it.
But I think it's gonna be decent.
Hopefully, the actor who plays Craven looks like I think it's like the perfect casting.
He's jacked.
Yeah,
like,
and
jacked.
He fits a design for a live action Craven perfectly.
Okay, final one.
That being Godzilla -1.
Dude,
the trailer
looks
amazing.
Like
it's probably gonna be the best Godzilla movie to ever come out.
I agree. It's going right into most anticipated.
Yeah, 100%. The poster for it looks great, but the Japanese one though, it's just so much better. Like the Japanese text, it just something about it just brings it all together.
My favorite thing about Godzilla is his roar is fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's like super loud.
I'm putting it right here. You just heard it. I love how it's just like it's perfect. It's so scary and
menacing.
And I love how they're shooting it from just the trailer. Like it looks like it's gonna be like a real horrific moment.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh my god, like this 80-foot
just
dragon beast is destroying our city.
Exactly.
And honestly, I hope there's no other monsters in this, man.
I hope not too, because it's called -1, so it's the first one. Either if this is a new Godzilla,
I think it is a new
series.
Now the weird thing is they're still making a third one to Godzilla versus Kong.
I mean, I feel like that though fits its own time, because now in this one, Godzilla obviously is the enemy. Yeah. He's the terrifying creature.
Yeah.
In Godzilla vs. Kong, he's now the good guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Fighting against Kong.
Exactly. So, yeah. Super excited for that. I'd say my top 2 most excited movies until January, obviously, is The Marvels and Godzilla -1.
For me, it's Five Nights at Freddy's and Godzilla -1.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. Thank you for listening. That was the second episode. Or, no, sorry. Yeah. Well, second episode, you're going to see one more part of the third one before this.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. I hope you like this. We went a little more quicker with less things to talk about.
Yeah, because we're trying to slowly find our footing on how.
Yeah, we're gonna find it. Don't worry, we're gonna find it. Sorry if the audio got a little worse near the end.
Yeah,
it's okay.
If you hear people talking in the background, that isn't really our fault.
No, it's not.
We're doing this in a school, by the way, so
we're trying our best.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the third episode of Magic Beneath the Screen. I'm Jonas Meyer.
I'm Pernell Rodriguez. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe on anything. Share with friends. If you don't, I'm coming after you.
He literally will.
I will.
A crazy person.
I have a sword in my room. May or may not be made of wood. I'll let you guys.
I have a sword in my room too.
Nice.
Yes.
I have
swords.
I want to start a sword collection.
That's it.
Yes.
Anyway, okay,
We're wrapping this up right now.
One more thing. Look onto the camera, please. Send in your movies, please. Comment what movies you want us to watch. We'll watch them, and guess what? Anyone who comments a movie
Gets a shout out.
And we will watch it and talk about it on episode 5. Confirmed.
Yes, confirmed.
Because episode 4, we have a fun episode talking about Loki season 2. We're gonna stop. We have a lot more for it. We're gonna keep it surprised. A brand new segment from Fernando, but
100%.
We're gonna stop here. Thank you. Have a great day, night, or morning.
Depending on when you're watching this.
Exactly.